Like zoinks, you guys. It's me, Shaggy, coming to you live with another episode of Shaggy Rogers Book Reviews. And today, we're getting into a character that has been on my radar, but I never really got into him until here recently, and for shame, honestly. I watched the Justice League Dark movie a while back, and it's what kind of jogged my memory a little bit of this character. Excuse me. And today we're getting into a legendary run of this character. We're getting into a legendary writer, an alumnus of this channel, and a writer who I hold near and dear to my heart, who I follow on social media, and he actually follows me back. Massive shout out to Mike Barron and Kelley Jones, because we are getting into the Baron Jones run of Deadman. Let's get into it, guys. So, Boston Brand was once one of the most electrifying stunt performers outside of the Flying Graysons. He dazzled crowds in the Big Top and dazzled women off their feet in his off time. One could say that he literally had anything and everything that he could ever want. But with a stroke of bad luck and bad circumstance, he found himself the victim of an assassination while attempting a trapeze stunt without a safety net. And with that, his soul was called forth into the service of an ancient Egyptian deity. And thus Boston, the circus performer, became Deadman, supernatural hero, and even sometimes a bit of a villain. Mike Barron and Kelley Jones' run of shows Boston battle not only his inner demons, but some outward foes as well. And one particular that he just can't seem to shake is that of his loneliness. Mike Barron writes Boston with such amazing gravitas as we see the character of Boston Brand absolutely broken and sullen and just lonely and destitute, as all he ever wants is just love and companionship. Kelley Jones' artwork is just haunting as we see deep, gaunt lines in Boston's physique. He looks drawn in and almost mummified. Like, it's crazy. Like honestly, I could picture if R.L. Stine wrote comic books, it would look exactly like this. Like, Kelley Jones would be perfect to illustrate. The first half of this one is called Love After Death. It's broken down into two parts. So, Love After Death shows Boston seeking out a mate. He's lonely. He's done being lonely. He wants somebody to love. So, in a chance finding of a haunted mansion out in the middle of nowhere, he falls head over heels for a dead trapeze artist. And it's easy to see because she's kind of easy on the papers. Her husband, the ringleader, the ringmaster, if you will, just so happens to be the one that not only killed her, but every other act in their circus troupe. And he traps souls. And basically, he runs a carnival of souls, and if Boston is unable to beat him or the demon that is basically helping the ringmaster trap all these souls, then he himself is going to be stuck there alongside all of them, suffering for an eternity. By the time this story arc ends, Boston not only kicks the crap out of a few lackeys, kicks the crap out of the ringmaster and the demon himself, setting all of the souls free. But with all things Boston, he doesn't get the girl. She used him just so she could set herself free. And thus we get into the second half of this story, Exorcism 1 and 2. Following Love After Death, Boston becomes a bit of a villain and a dick as he starts possessing people and committing some hate crimes. In particular, gay bashing. And, you know, in the late 80s and early 90s, that happened. And thus he comes up on the radar of a psychic and a spiritual investigator. And so this group of spiritual investigators, of occult investigators, start to narrow down just exactly where Boston is. And they come across not only Boston, but they set forth free some very, very evil spirits. And Boston has to reluctantly save these people from these evil spirits. A racist Puritan preacher, a Roman centurion, which, okay, I get it, but I mean, it's Mike Barron, so I'm gonna love it either way, and an Iroquois warrior, which they themselves inhabit some less than desirable characters. Halfway through this story, the Exorcism story arc, we also get to see a bit of we not only get to see a bit of a face turn back for Boston, but we get a bit of a cameo from the Phantom Stranger as he comes in to help them out and to basically get them out of hell, which is crazy. It's like the Mike Barron run of Deadman is trippy, it's dark, it's gothic, it's absolutely amazing. And I'm telling you guys, if you get the entire series, go for it. If you get the Love After Death books 1 and 2, get them. If you get Exorcism 1 and 2, get them. I'm telling you, this is absolutely amazing. Mike Barron, Mike is a legend in the game for all the right reasons. And I'm telling you guys, I can't sing their praises enough. I can't sing Mike and Kelley's praises enough. I'm Shaggy, and I'm telling you, whether you're dead, whether you're lonely, whether you're into the strange, dark, and mysterious like myself, I'm telling you that reading can be fun to mental. You guys stay safe, and I'll catch you on the next one.